Easter Sunday, and we were working here at the house this morning. I had to take the gauge cluster out of my bullet, as I had a bulb that was out over here on the oil pressure gauge. So made it interesting driving at night, trying to see what my oil pressure was. You know, you kind of freak out a little, keep turning on the interior light while you're driving down the road just to make sure you have oil pressure. But all is good. Pulled the dash cluster out, just total of like 7 screws, 2 connectors. So I'm getting ready to put that back in, and we're going to go through. I did an oil change on it, put some Royal Purple oil in it this time. I've got some Ford Racing oil filter, so that's all done. Added some washer fluid. During these trying times, been doing a little extra work. Keeping busy, trying to keep this place going. So give me a few seconds here, and we will see what we can do about putting this back together. So I'm going to try and position the camera here so we can see. It's not easy. I don't know how that's going to work, but got my back plate back on. We're going to put this in here like so. Plug in our connector. Sorry if my arm's in the way. Here's my connector. Okay, it's over here. That's one in. There's 2 connectors. There's a bigger one and a smaller one. Let's see here. Where's that other connector at? So I have been doing a little work. Delivering some pizzas to try and make up for the downtime with the normal job. So let's take a look here. We have oil pressure light. Look at that. Now I can see. I did put green LEDs in it, so it's interesting. And but I can now see all my gauges. The only thing is at night it's a little hard to see the dials on the tach and the speedometer, but it works. It's different. It's green, and I gotta finish putting this together. So we got, these are all the same. So I've got these 4. There's 4 screws around the edge. I don't know, I may actually switch it out sometime in the near future, because you can't control the brightness of these LEDs, and they're not very bright. I didn't get dimmable ones, I guess. So I just ordered some online. So I may actually go through and put white ones in that you can control. I do like the green, but it is a little dark, which is fine. I mean, you can see everything. So who knows, I may keep them. I may see if I can find some dimmable ones. So you got those 4 screws in, so your gauge cluster's back. Take your cover here, pop it back in. Alright, that's done. Then you have two screws up here, one on this side. Sorry, my garage faces the morning sun. That's a little difficult to see sometimes. Put this screw in. Put in screw number 2. That's done. And then we have our headlight bezel. Pull out the headlight. That was silly. There, so my lights are on now. That's funny. Usually there's a noise that tells me. There it goes. Alright. So I just had to think. So that's done. We're all back together. Everything works. Cleaned her up yesterday. She was kind of dirty from delivering the pizzas, but I know everybody likes cold starts, so we'll do one here. You ready? Lights are working. That is all there. I gotta clean my windshield, it's filthy. I don't know if you can see how dirty it is with the sun, but let me clean that real quick before I close this car up. And that's it for today's video. Everybody have a great day and happy Easter. Like I said before, the oil change is done. Got our pressure gauge here under the hood. My Silver Horse Racing oil catch can. JLT cold air intake. Rosso aluminum overflow. Traenkner Brothers Performance Florida. So she's dirty. I need to clean under the hood, but that'll be for another day. But it's time to take the old 86 here and put her back in the garage. So look at that today, folks. 2 cold starts. Another thing I'm working on here is I got a Mythos pedal kit for the fuzzy face fuzz pedal, and my daughter Victoria painted the front of it, so I'm just putting some clear coat on it to protect that, and then I can finish assembling the pedal, putting it all together. Just trying to get all these projects done. Okay, so we got clear coat on it. I'm trying to keep it from getting nicked up like it happened already there, moving. So I'll just let this dry out here in the bright Florida sun. Sorry about that for blinding everybody. And then we'll go from there. You guys all have a great Easter. Stay safe. And we'll talk to you soon. See ya.